Okie dokie. Hi everybody, my name is GT Gamer 5. It has been a long time since I've actually done anything to this channel, really. I can't really remember the last thing I did. That was that guest Gmod map, wasn't it? Yeah, it was. I barely pay any attention anymore. Anyways, I am here. Welcome to No Man's Sky for PS4. Now, well, I am on PS4. They actually just released the game on Xbox One, and I honestly thought it was already for Xbox One, but obviously not. Anyways, welcome to the new No Man's Sky Next update. That's what they called it, Next. This update, pretty much the same old No Man's Sky, same old harvest resourcing, fly starships, explore space, yada yada yada, but there's a hell of a lot more new changes to it, which also includes this first person camera. I can finally see myself. Hello! Yes, my character likes to say hi to the live streamers. So anyways, this is No Man's Sky Next. So I've already played through, I started a new game pretty much when I got started, just so I can get used to the new mechanics, because they all provide a little tutorial at the start, and well, I thought to myself, hey, how the hell am I supposed to get all the new shit that's been added? Like, they added, it's no longer iron anymore, it's called ferret dust, Thamium-9 is now oxygen, plutonium is now condensed carbon, there's now dihydrogen? How the hell do you pronounce it? No matter. Anyways, it's personally, so far, I found it really awesome. Now, unfortunately, although this new update does add full multiplayer to No Man's Sky, which you can explore with other players now, none of my friends that have No Man's Sky were online, sadly, and of course there is an option to join. Of course there is an option to join random explorers, but I wasn't overly bothered with that, honestly. So we're here. I'm all alone, sadly, but hey, it's good enough. Now, originally in the older, they've also improved the the life forms as well. Like, we got the Korvax here. Now, they might look the same, but I've noticed a difference in their poses. See, they wave and they have like different ways of moving. Oh, well, that obviously didn't work. Right, so got all our normal starships here. This is the starship that I started with. I don't know if they make it that you start with a different starship at each update, or this is just a default one, but here's the baby that I got. So, see, they've also added third-person view into the starships as well. I'm not going to launch yet because I kind of need to be here. So, what I need to get is some dihydrogen. I'm going to pronounce it dihydrogen if you guys don't mind. Now, we've still got the same scanner system and stuff. There's some right there. Oh yeah, also, they've also added... Wait, hang on a second. Can I hear myself? Yes, I can, good. Now, they've also added underground. You can be able to find loot underground. Take this copper deposit right here. And when you use the analysis vision, see all these little markers here? That means there's something underground, and you can mark them. But I choose not to go there. For this objective I have here, which I need to construct antimatter. I need to construct my own antimatter. If you remember in the previous update, you get a hyperdrive, you find antimatter, you create a warp cell, and you need to warp to another system, and now it's time to create your own antimatter. It's kind of the same, but it's a little bit different. Instead of just making the antimatter itself, you got to make the antimatter, but also the housing for it, which requires oxygen and ferret dust. So, what I need to do is, to make antimatter, I need chromatic material, which I need to mine this copper for, and they've also added refining. So, I can't build it just yet, but if I make this portable refiner here, I can build it, you put some fuel into it, you put some metal into it, or ferret dust or whatever, and you can refine it into a different kind of material. So, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to follow everything that it says here. So I need to locate copper. Now, I've noticed that on foot, instead of telling you how long it will take for you to arrive, it shall tell you how far you are from it instead, which is kind of handy because sometimes when you're like going really slow, the timer just goes down like really slow as well, so having the distance is a bit more efficient. Now if you all remember in the previous update, you used to be able to just mine like things like emerald and like the materials that are in the ground pretty much with just the normal mining laser, but this time you have to use the terrain manipulator, which is quite a son of a bitch if you ask me, but yeah, this is how it works. It's pretty much almost like a mining laser. But instead it's with a terrain manipulator instead. And I've also noticed it drains a hell of a lot more faster than the terrain manipulator in the previous update. But on the bright side, the terrain manipulator has more significance to this game now. Okay, now I need to build the refiner. So what I need is some ferret dusts. Now you, just like iron in the previous update, you just mine normal rocks for it. They've also refined the mining laser sound just a little bit. Now how much do I need to make a... Oh yeah, carite sheets are now called metal plating, which to me makes a hell of a lot more sense. Oh, that's salt. Obviously not all rocks give you ferret dust. There we go. Awesome. Ah shit, I need 4 more. Does anyone ever hate it when you run short on something by like 1? Where's one of those rocks? I love the new first person cam. Not first person, third person. Where is my mind today? That's chlorine. Come on. Ferret dust is a hell of a lot more harder to find than I expected in this planet. I expected it to be about as common as iron when I first got here. But obviously not. Bingo! That's about as much as I need anyway. So we got here. Now, sad day for me is I also need oxygen, which replaces Thamium-9 in the previous update. There's some right here. It's pretty much exactly the same as Thamium-9, which is also used to charge your life support systems as well. So, technically it just has the same purpose as Thamium-9. Just think of it being renamed. It's now called oxygen instead. But sad day for me, there's only one of them. Right, now, I believe I should probably head back to my starship beforehand. Yeah, I probably should, before anything bad happens. Oh yes. And also, the launch thrusters on your starship is a bit more difficult to refill now. You need the D-hydrogen. You need to mine at least 50 crystals of that. And then you refine that. Oh wait, you don't refine that. You just simply craft it into D-hydrogen jelly? D-hydrogen jelly, I think? Yeah, something jelly. And I think you need a metal sheeting of some sort. And then you put that together to make Starship launch thruster fuel. And then that fuels your launch thrusters by about half. Sorry, I'm not 100% certain of this. I'm only new to this update as I only downloaded it today because it was released today after all. Now my apologies if I am a little bit late, because in New Zealand, which where I am from, the update would have been released at about 2 AM in the morning, and everybody knows that with school and shit. Oh god! Alright, I really need to recharge my life support systems, but I do also need this oxygen. To make a choice here. So what I need, I might as well just go down there and build it. what I'm going to do is I'm going to construct the refiner and then refill my life support with the rest of the stuff that I have. Bingo. They've also changed the look of the menu, as you've found. Right, so you've got a fuel here, which runs on things like carbon or condensed carbon. I just use condensed carbon. You put in the resources here, which I need a copper, right? And we're going to get chromatic metal, which is what I need, and bam! And now we simply just wait for the bullshit to do its job. Now I wonder what this eye at the back of my pack was here. Pretty sure that's my scanner, but it looks like some kind of artificial intelligence or something that's with me. Right. Now that that's finished, we just pick up the material, transfer it to my exosuit, and the best part is we can carry it with us. So I just picked it up, and right here is our portable refiner, and I get the fuel back, which is just carbon right now, but don't need this, which is just carbon at the moment. It's carbon I was meant to use for the antimatter, and the... Why, I'm so silly. Alright, let's go get some carbon. I think, this is only just a prediction, but I think I should be able to refine some... Oh, never mind, I got lucky. That right there is some condensed carbon. Now, I'm not restricted. Just so you guys know, I'm not restricted to third-person view. It's not kept like that. I can also switch between... Oops. I can switch between third and first person, but I just prefer it, I prefer it third person because, well, people like me like to explore No Man's Sky in a new camera way. Like so. The game is still fully playable, although my mining beam is about to die. Right, I need to craft some antimatter. Right, now for the antimatter housing, I need oxygen and ferrite dust. We've got some condensed carbon over there. Oxygen. Bingo. Oxygen, so it can make sense. Okay. I got some Sprite with me, so if I suddenly pause... I'll hand it to Hello Games. They did a really good job with these animations. Awesome. Right, what else do we need? We need some ferrite dust. Now that should be easy to grab. If I can find any rocks for it. That's nothing. Oh, this isn't good. The mining beam's about to go down. Let's just use my condensed carbon, why not? Right, we need at least 50. Sweet! Alright, now what was I going to craft? I need to craft the housing for the antimatter. And then the warp cell, which needs antimatter and the antimatter housing. Pretty much. Let's just recharge my life support. Awesome. Now, we can finally get out of this system. Even though I pretty much just got here, but it's the requirement. Oh, in the previous update you were obviously able to refill and recharge things on your starships no matter where you were, but seems now they fixed that. Makes logical sense if you think about it. Just a jetpack recharge, and up we go. Now I want to know, seems like there's a way to customize your character, or you can like change your race or your color or something, but I don't know how to do that. Is there a way you can do that? I need my exocraft. Alright, that's photo mode. I'm supposed to worry about it later. I'm so used to pressing down on the left analog stick instead of the right one for sprinting. Right, first things first. Let's refill this hyperdrive. Alright, and now we gotta get out of here. Awesome, so, as you can see, it's just like normal Starship flying, but we are in third person instead. Let's go blast off into space. Now, if you can hear my, yeah, if you can hear my PS4 making those noises, I don't know why it does that, but it might just be that I'm running on the standard console and I need to upgrade. It's telling me that I secretly need to upgrade this shit. Oh, they've also added rings to planets now, which is actually pretty sweet. Although I don't really know what they would look like from the interior. Anyways, now when I walked to this galaxy, I was in third person view, and I was actually really impressed with what it does. Now, it does all look the same in terms of warping. I'll just follow the galactic core from here. Right. This is only... How many planets is this? There's only 2. Now let's warp anyway, why not? So, it's kind of laggy, but just bear with me. Might be that it's just like learning the new system. It's not your guys, it's not your live stream that's lagging if it's lagging at all. It's me. I'll hand it to them though. This makes the game so much better. Here we are. Awesome. Whoa, what's going on here? Oh, that's a planetary ring. Holy shit, that's huge. Oh, hi. Right, so I've run out of hyperdrive. I remember this. This is where we find our hyperdrive fuel, it would seem. Now, I don't know where we need to go. I think the fuel source was, I forgot what the fuel source was. It might be different in this game, but let's find out. Do I need to upload any discoveries? Yeah, I do. Now, when you upload discoveries, instead of units, you get nanite clusters instead. And this time, nanite clusters are not given to you as an item. They're pretty much just like units, like a secondary currency or something. Anyways, let's get going. Now that's a bit glitchy, but I think that was when I was passing through an asteroid field. I feel like this update still has a bug or two. I think they'll just be fixed in future updates though. Let's get that tagged. Now then, as we draw closer to this planet, I run out of fuel. I didn't even expect that to happen. Right, so here's another difference. You can mine asteroids just like not last time, but instead, you get tritium or something else, which I don't quite exactly know what, but you mainly get tritium. There are so many new materials in No Man's Sky, I barely even know how to describe them. And it takes a lot more materials this time to fully refill your past engine. Pulse. What's going through my mind today? I meant to say pulse. Anyways. Right, that should do for now. Let's get back to business. Yeah, I think it only does that with the beam as I go through. Oh my god, that hurts my ears when it does that. I don't even know why it does that. I don't know if you guys can hear it, but that's what it sounds like to me. It's kind of horrible if you ask me, but just bear with me. Oh yeah, it's a monolith, I remember. Alright. Let's see, we're on an Arctic planet. No, it's a glacial planet. Close enough. I'm having rendering textures issues. Alright, now our knowledge stones are not so different. When I came up to one of these before and it gave me some random dialogue of some description. And the option I got was accept knowledge. I guess these are different though. Maybe it's the knowledge stones that you find in the middle of nowhere that have the dialogues. Okay. Just need to go up here. This is our fuel source. Right, I never got this. I'm just gonna say friend. I don't even know what this is even supposed to do. Probably is at last. I think I'm gonna say both. Assuming that red orb that that red orb that I saw at the start of the game was the crimson eye. Even though it didn't really look like an eye to me. And I got a warp cell, so we can warp again, but where? Let's go find out. Radiant Pillar. I do like this name for a ship. Anyways, let's get rolling. Oh shit, I'm out of fuel. Now then. Let's get rolling. What do I need to make? Oh yes, alright. So we need some ferret dust. Simply. That's silver. That's cobalt. There we go. Alright. Collecting some... What?! Alright, that was confusing. Okay. Sorry, I'm kind of distracted at the moment. Alright. So let's just get this metal plating over and done with. Find some dihydrogen, which is right there. Oh hi, right in front of me. Well, ain't that a bonus? Alright, and awesome. Now I'll just get back into my starship, which I should actually probably rename, but I don't know what to rename it to. Sorry, I'm a bit flowy at the moment. Awesome. Like I said, it only refills it by about halfway. Refill it with the warp cell, and I think I have to warp again. Just blast back off into space. Alright. Oh. Alright. I don't really know what to do here, but let's go search for answers. Give us an objective in the game, because why not? I would free explore, but... Oh, hi! Hi! Hi, it's Nada Polo. Just popping up right in front of me like that. Holy shit. Alright, well, I need to go into their ship. Yada yada yada. Why is this thing going so slow? Here we are. That's the entrance that we are all looking for. Just like a basic space station docking, although I wonder if there's any differences to what Nada and Polo can do. Let's find out. Yeah, Nada and Polo don't look any different to me. Alright. Ah! Here we are. Talk to him first. 16? Ah, it's that number. Right, I'll transmit milestone data. Do. Oh shit, I can find data for Polo this time. Oh yeah. Awesome. Now, one way to go is the space station. Because you see a crap ton of aliens on there. I love how they've improved the space visuals for all the, I love how they've improved the space visuals of the game. Like, it's really amazing now. The planetary rings is like one of the greatest things if you ask me. Right, come on, let's get out of here. Do down in a I wish you could go around in a 360 instead of just limited to looking at this much. Yeah, I'll show you something real quick. As you can see, the interior of the starship is pretty much the same. So first person wise, there's not really that much of a difference. Now then, let's find the way in, wherever that may be. Here it is. I think my game is frozen. No, never mind. Awesome. Just a normal, everyday space station landing for all you No Man's Sky players. They've also revamped the space stations quite a crap ton, actually. For example, I'll run up these stairs. And look, it's all completely different. It pretty much does actually look like a real space station to me. More like a space lounge, but close enough. And there's still these rooms. Well, I wonder if there's anything new around here, instead of just rearrangement. Let me talk to these guys, because I need the alien encounters. Alright, I got nothing here. These Korvax are quite friendly, if you ask me. Well, except for those pirate bastards that try to shoot you. Who's this? Is this the blueprint trader? Oh. Well, ain't you just a son of a bitch? Now then. There's the base terminus, which, actually, while I'm here, I could show you, because I built a base in the first system that I awoken. I can just go there real quick. Whoa! Big glitch! That was weird. I don't know why my PS4 makes those noises. If you ask me, it's kind of annoying. Alright, this is probably going to take longer than I expected it to. Wait a second. I don't have a base terminus in my base. This could be a problem. I might have to use a couple warp cells to get back here. Oh well, so this so far is my base. It's kind of different because, well, in this update you can build your base pretty much wherever the hell you want it to build. And it can be things like wood. Like you start by basically just placing the floor here. And then you build all the walls, that doorway, and then that roof. For some reason it feels similar to Fortnite. I don't play Fortnite, but so here we have the base computer, which you can just rename, upload, base, or delete it. You have your blueprint analyzer, which you find things underground called salvage modules, and you can use those salvage modules to pretty much unlock blueprints, which is pretty interesting. Now, if I'm going to get back to where I was without wasting warp cells, I'm going to need a base teleport module, which I need 2 salvage modules for. So if I use my analysis vision to find some buried technology of some description, it's supposed to look kind of like this, but blue instead. And there's my portable refiner, which I showed you guys before. Maybe if I explore this planet just a little bit, and I'll hopefully find something. Now, does my terrain manipulate it? No, it doesn't. But I can use ferret dust. Now, I'll tell you how the whole underground thing works. You basically just find half the shit that you can find, and then... oh, here's something. And then you uncover it. You uncover it using the... one of my friends is here. Okay, if you guys don't mind... oh, shit, I don't have party audio enabled in this party. Wow, this isn't good. Oh well. So what I will do is just rush over here, and hopefully he'll be able to find me. So I'll get to this buried technology module, and I will show you how half this shit works. It's actually really interesting. I had a lot of fun doing it at first, trying to figure it out and all that. Sentinel drones are obviously more tracking now, because when they get near you, you see that little half circle or something. Oh, he left. No matter. Right. Now we're here, it's time to use the terrain manipulator. Right, there it is. Wait, what? Was that just nanite clusters? No salvage! Oh, come on, I thought the... alright, I'm gonna have to find another one. There's another one there. Here's hoping this one contains salvage modules this time, although I think my hazard protection's about to go down. Whee! I really do love the improvement in these visuals though. It's really... oh great, how am I supposed to get up there? I don't think my jetpack will be able to help me get up there, so I might have a bit of a problem. I mean, I could use the terrain manipulator, but I don't know... oh well, let's give it a shot. Recharge my life support so I can be safe. Although my hazard protection is the second priority. We need some sodium, which pretty much replaces zinc in this game, so it's sodium now. And you can use that to recharge your hazard protection. I don't know if shielding shards exist anymore. Let's see, oops. Hazard protection. Sodium, there we are. Alright, getting up there is going to be a bastard, so wish me luck. And it might use a lot of my oxygen. Nope, that didn't go as well as I expected it to. Thing curves upwards, so I might need to... Can I use my terrain manipulator? Oh yeah, this works. This works just nicely. Sweet! I can just climb up this pillar with me jetpack. Do 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 do. And voila, we made it. Alright, back to the terrain manipulator. I hope I've got enough fuel. Oh, that's create. There we go. Oh, you gotta be shitting me. More nanite clusters. I want salvage! Yeah. Not gonna give up just yet. Because I need to get back to that station I was at. And for me, this is the only way. I don't need to be up here anymore, don't I? Woohoo! Oh, that was awesome. I actually did not know there was a falling animation in this game. That was cool. Right, let's get moving. Not bothered to analyze any species at the moment. That's what gives. That still gives you units when you scan them. Now, what's on my log? Is the space anomaly and the Atlas path. Okay, so. Let us... Now, if I had a bolt caster, I would take out those sentinel drones because I honestly find those guys really annoying. Don't have any oxygen, or... Ooh! What have I achieved this time? I'm pretty sure it's footsteps. Yep, told you so. Alright. Gonna need some... I might get some ferret dust. So I can recharge my terrain manipulator. Of course, I can refine this ferret dust to pure ferret and then magnetized ferret, which would give me more charging, but I don't really need it at the moment. Terrain manipulator. Oh shit. There we go. Now. Wait, where's the... There it is. Awesome. I think I've got one now. No, I got two! Bingo! That's enough to get the base terminus. Right. Return to base. RTB. Let's get the hell out of here. Maybe I'll take... Oh shit. Maybe I'll take this. Just in case. Although I don't really know what I can use it for. I can use it to recharge my mining beam, which I need. Right. I seem to be running low on all my resources. I'm gonna need some sodium and I'm gonna need some oxygen. Or at least dash up to a space station if I can. Well, I do need sodium. I think my oxygen will be fine for now. Makes sense that it's oxygen now and not just basic life support power. God knows how it would have really worked in the older update. Okay. Okay, life support systems are going down. There's some oxygen here. And there too. Sweet! I can sustain it. Oh, I really need a stamina enhancer. I think I'll be able to eventually get one of those. Later, anyway. You know what I have to say? This game's really come a long way since its release. I think I first downloaded this game in the... What update was that? It was the one before the exocrafts were released. I am not quite sure what that update was called. I think it was... Base update or something? I know the exocraft was called Pathfinder, and then there's Atlas Rises, but I'm not really sure what the ones before that were called, but no matter. Let's get back to base. How far am I? Almost there. I could have actually just summoned my starship, but I don't have any fuel in there. I mean, I have enough fuel, but that's only to summon it. I won't be able to launch it. At least it's much easier to get fuel now, that's for sure. Because finding plutonium used to be a real hard thing to do. Should start mass producing the fuel at some point. Just put it in my starship and just let it sit there. For when I really need it. Now then. We have returned. Now what was I doing? Ah yes, the blueprints. You see my starship sitting there. Don't really need it. Right. Now we have enough salvage modules to research base teleport modules. Bingo. Now what do I need to build it? We've got equipment, permanent technology. Oh great. I don't think I can build it at the moment. I think I screwed up. Alright. Ionized cobalt and ion battery. I don't have the recipe for ion batteries yet. Well, actually, let me look through. I might be able to... Oh, I can build it! Alright. But can I find cobalt in this planet? Might have to look for it on another planet. Let's get going. So. What do I need, actually? Let me go back and have a look. Okay, so... 50 ionized cobalt and 1 ion battery. So I will assume with the cobalt I'll need to refine it. We just blast off first. Now then, I'll give the planet I was on just now a quick scan, because I might actually be able to find cobalt on it. Nope. Not for this one. Check the one with the planetary rings. Once my scanner recharges. Nope. No salt. Not salt. No cobalt there. I was hoping there'd be cobalt there. I wanted to check out a planet with rings. Like Saturn. Still not here. Oh wait, I already scanned this one, did I? Why can't I scan this planet? Come on, you gotta let me scan or what? Oh, hi! Freighters always take me by surprise. Especially when they go like right in front of you. There we go. Nope. Still no cobalt there. Check out this planet. And if there is no cobalt on this, then we'll have to try somewhere else. Perfect! It's always the last hope that works, doesn't it? Ow! My ears! My ears are being tortured by that noise. Sounds like blue screen of death. Do I have any? No, I don't. Got plenty of fuel though. You know, if you ask me, for some reason, this planet actually looks quite similar to Earth. What if it is Earth? Nah, in we go into the abyss of hell. Maybe it's not necessarily hell, but... I can't see. Where's the land? Oh, it's oceanous. That explains it. Oh my god. That is a lot of water. Don't think I'll be able to find any kinds of cobalt at this rate. Alright. Hey, this is fun. Or is there an error? No, there can't be. Wow. I feel sorry for anyone that I'd be sorry for anyone that dwells on this planet. There's literally nothing. No... Wait, maybe it might... Maybe it's a case of I have to find the cobalt underwater. Alright, let's give that a shot, why not? Let's land my starship here. Although, will I be able to find any... Right, well, it's all ferret dust. Be able to get some oxygen from you, actually. I think my PS4 has issues. Now then. Woohoo! Now. I should hopefully be able to find something here. Oh, I don't have any more oxygen protection. Sweet! Oh, wait, now I do. God damn it. Supplementary oxygen. Makes sense. Alright. Where can I find some cobalt? I got it. Perhaps it's done in terrain manipulator segments or something like that. It's worth a shot. Let's go take a wee look. Ah! Goddamn jetpack. Why does my jetpack have to fail me at a time like this? Why is it so hard to swim? Jetpack! Why do you have to fail me? Oh my god, I just want to climb up these walls. There we go. Alright, what do we got? That's an abandoned building. Nothing as far as I can see. What? Was I supposed to find cobalt down here or something? I can't tell if I'm supposed to find it in the water or... Yeah, I think I'm probably stuck here. Launch thrusters are out of fuel. I hope I can find some sort of... this could be a problem. Alright, we're gonna have to go take a look. Here comes the ultimate No Man's Sky challenge of getting out of this planet alive. Now then, it's candle kelp. Carbon. If only I had some kind of exocraft to do this with, that'd be useful. Where in user's name can I find the cobalt around here? Uh-oh. Better get out here. I am actually pretty far from the surface. Uh-oh. And we're good, but why is it such a pain to stay afloat? This is going to drain down my life support systems really quickly. Oh no, I got plenty here. What have I done? I've caused some issues around here. This is not a sustainable planet. I should have actually gone to that trading post that was there. As far as I can see, there's no dioxygen. Dihydrogen. Might just have to swim all the way to this island there and hope for the best. Alright, I'll head for there. I know there's likely nothing on there, but still. Where am I gonna find some of the things that I need. And why did I do this? All just for cobalt. Note to self, be careful of oceanous planets because something like this can be a real pain, trust me. I used to take base on a planet like this. Right, up we go. I am most seriously not going to walk all the way to that trading post that's over there. Who the hell would want to walk 7 hours in this game? Or swim for that matter, having to deal with oxygen. Okay, well, I'm in a bit of an emergency right now. No ways of getting dihydrogen. No ways of getting my starship here. So I believe I am stranded. And if I die, that is probably going to do nothing. But make me lose all my shit. Alright. While I'm here, I might as well just make myself comfortable. Yes, there's of course a sit gesture. Although I don't really know what that... Hey, this will actually make a good photo! There's a photo! There's that long lost photo mode, alright. Let's take a good photo of this. Make sure... Where's the controls? Like, how do I change, like, the exposure or something? Is that all I can do? Just move the camera around? Oh, I can move the sun. Alright. Yeah, I actually like that. That's good. What if I just move the sun over here? I'm just trying to find a good place for the sun. I don't really have very good photography skills, sadly. That works just nicely. A very nice sunrise. Awesome. Post that into a screenshot. Nice. Ah, finally, there's the settings. Alright, well. There's nothing I can see around here. My starship's all the way over there. I don't know what I am going to do. Let's dive back in. There has to be something around here that contains anything that I need, really. Oh, I thought that was something. That's salt. Ah, well, this sucks. Because if I die, it's going to bring me back to that island I was on before. Can I? Might work if I reload my autosave. Although I don't know how long I've been on that planet for. But it's an emergency. I can't believe I did anything like this. I don't even know how I am sounding on my live stream right now. Now then. Oh, you have to be shitting me. I'm still on this planet, but I am right next to my starship. So, I can't launch because I don't have any launch fuel, which is such a bastard of a thing. So I am sadly stranded. I don't really know what to do at the moment. I believe I am stuck. I know I may have said that many times. I hope I don't have to like restart my whole entire data just because I'm stranded on this one planet. If only I could get like a friend here or something to help me. Oh, hi! How dare you hit me! Oh, that gave me oxygen. Didn't know I could give those things for oxygen. Okay, well, nothing buried here. Nothing buried anywhere else. That trading post will be arrived at 7 hours. 21 hours? It's on the other side of the planet, jeez. I can't do anything. I wish I could like flag down these I wish I could like flag down these ships for to like give me assistance or something. Well, I'm probably gonna waste a couple of hours trying to get off this planet, so here comes the No Man's Sky get off this planet story or something, but I might as well just leave this live stream off here because yeah, you guys don't really want to watch. I can't really do anything else right now, so but yeah, that was No Man's Sky Next, the update. I hope you guys liked it because I really did enjoy it. It's a really nice update, except the fact that you can get stranded on planets easy. I might have to try and get in touch with one of my friends, see if they can give me some starship fuel to put on my starship and help me out of here. In fact, there's one online right now. I'll see if I can get in touch with him. But anyways, I hope you guys did enjoy this live stream because I had fun doing it. And I will see you all in the next video or live stream that I do. God knows what that'll be, but I will see you next time. Bye bye.